Okay, I guess I don't have Giant Bat equipped. That's okay. I won't need it now. So we're coming up on the final part of the Chaotic Realm. After I swim my way up here, here's the final save point. Since it's the final save point, I think it's appropriate to mention there's a cross at the very top, along with the two angels with devilish wings that are serenading it. And of course, you've got the angel blowing the conch at the very right. Very nice architectural detail here. Okay, time to go ahead and fight the final boss. He's finally here. And now all his friends are here, because with the power of friendship, Silver Cruz will overcome his fate of being Dracula, and he'll go back to being a broke college student with very low job prospects. So Hammer, Yoko Ono, Julius, the Led Zeppelin fan, and Alucard. They're all rooting for him, because they're not Beatles fans anymore. Now they're into Imagine Dragons. Alright, Phase 1 of Chaos. So he's going to go ahead and steal all of Soma's souls and leave Soma soulless. Wow, that's really sad. To think there was a day where Soma was innocent, and now he's not anymore, because Chaos took away his soul. Yeah, somehow I thought that joke would work better than it did. Alright, so this phase is kind of scary because you've got a dragon coming at you, and you've got to protect yourself from the green diamonds that are coming towards you. It's like The Sims, but actually even worse because these diamonds are out to hurt you and not just give you weird mission objectives. Alright, let's go ahead and heal again. So, typically it doesn't take this long. I'm actually quite under-leveled because the randomizer gave me the necessary abilities and allowed me to not grind. But, okay, there we go. So my red souls come back, my yellow souls come back, and now my blue soul should be coming back shortly. There we go. That's that. Phase 1 of Chaos, and in my opinion, the hardest phase is done. And here comes Phase 2. If you attack on the first possible frame, you can actually damage Chaos there. I tried to, but I couldn't. I'm not fast enough. Okay, so this phase of Chaos is really chaotic and really scary, but really fun. So you've got to damage the eyes around it and kill them. That will actually enable Chaos, or disable Chaos's damage output so it does less damage to you, and enable you to do more damage in general. So there's a good speedrunning strat where you actually jump and get both of these eyes at once, as I'm doing. So I actually did that pretty well. Then you gotta avoid the eyes, avoid the needles, do it again on the same side, try not to let the serpent kill you, and then finally attack it and crush the core. Alright, I'm totally gonna heal. I'm so scared. Because all it takes is one needle impaling you, and one dragon mauling you. And that's a 0 to death. And of course, these green little orbs come at you, which is pretty interesting. So you've got to make sure they don't touch you, because I'm not actually quite sure what happens. Let's see. Oh, okay. So basically, it goes into Soma and explodes like a mine going off. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, do I not have Succubus? Because Succubus would really come in handy here. That +5 is super helpful in conserving health. Once you get rid of all of Chaos's eyes, you just sit below them and whack away. And there's nothing it can do. Game. And that's that. Dracula's castle collapses to the dust. And Soma's free. He's no longer Dracula. He's just a college student now. I wonder if he could put this stuff on his resume. Became Dracula. Designed interior castle. Has good foundations in engineering and physics. He's not dead here, by the way. There is a sequel to this game. Hello, Soma. Congratulations. You got the band back together. And now all of Soma's pals are just cheering him on. And, a a battle well fought and well won is over. Arcado is happy with Soma, as is Soma's friend Mina, and that's that. Turns out she's up from her coma and the gunshot actually worked, so that's pretty cool. Wake up, Soma. Thank God you woke up. And Soma was saved by him again. I don't even have the courage to mock this. Like, every time I go through the ending of Aria of Sorrow, it kind of chokes me up a little bit. Soma fought so hard to get to this point, went through so many scary things, so many otherworldly, Dracula-y things. And it changed him. And the eclipse ends. And that's that. Credit roll. Cool. So that's my very first LP in the books. Awesome stuff. So yeah, this basically just scrolls through a whole bunch of cool names of cool people, including Curry the Kid, which is a really, really cool name. And I guess I'll use this to kind of do a Chuggaaconroy-esque kind of recap for this LP and just end it off strong. So I'd like to thank all of these folks, whose names I definitely can't pronounce, for making such an awesome, awesome game. Aria of Sorrow is up there with a couple of other games for, I guess, my favorite games of all time. I love adding games to that category. And so I'm really grateful to these people for actually making the game so creative and so unique and so artistically awesome, and just making it a wonderful masterpiece to play. This is maybe my 4th time finishing Aria of Sorrow, and I have no regrets about finishing it 4 times. It's a totally bingeable, totally renewable experience. And of course the music is fire. The music is just awesome. I don't know how many hours I've spent programming to Aria of Sorrow music and actually just getting general productivity done with it. So the music is awesome, the gameplay is awesome, the ludonarrative synthesis is awesome. I love Aria of Sorrow on a personal level, on a critical level, on an analytical level, and it's just awesome. And me. I was totally caught in the rapture of the credits, just seeing the people who programmed and drew and put together this amazing game. But I also wanted to thank Abyssanim from GitHub, who actually made this randomizer and kind of introduced new replayability and breathed new life into this game for me. It's super duper cool how, you know, I was able to experience these souls in different orders and kind of go through the game the same way, but change up the gameplay, keep it fresh, and keep it interesting. So I think that's super cool. Thanks, Abyssanim. And finally, thank you guys for watching. If I can get this game out to even one person and kind of show them just how intricate and how beautiful it is, then I think this is very powerful indeed, and I'm really glad I did it. So good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. And that's it. See ya, Aria of Sorrow. It's been a good one.